Their operation may not be very large, but it is proud.
George Rodas takes us to DeKalb for a look at Whiskey Acres Distilling Company, made right here in the state line.
The process all begins here in the cornfields of DeKalb County. This planter laying down the seeds that will eventually become the pride of Nick Nagley's labor.
There's just a great sense of satisfaction of being able to bring people to the farm, show them what we do, tell the story of the farm and of farmers, and be able to share that experience over a cocktail. This is the clean grain.
This machine separates all the clean corn that eventually makes its way into Whiskey Acres Distilling Company's facility in DeKalb. This is what the machine removes.
This stuff here, you can't make whiskey from.
Next, the clean grain gets put through the hammer mill. It gets turned into what Nagley calls a gritty corn flour, exposing the starch that'll be used for cooking. The freshly milled grain gets weighed out and cooked. First corn, then cooled, then wheat, cooled again, then barley, cooled again, and eventually yeast to ferment the corn mash to be distilled. All that gets transferred here for the next step, fermentation. Then it's time for the still.
So the grain, the water, and the yeast and the alcohol all get pumped from the fermenter into the still. And the still uses heat and vapor pressure to volatilize the alcohol that's in there and make it climb from the still, coming in contact with the copper, climbing through this column as a vapor, where that copper continues to refine it, purify it, make it cleaner, make it clearer, make it higher proof, till it ultimately makes it to the very top, where it follows a stainless steel line arm pipe into this cylinder here, which we call the condenser. And the condenser has a series of copper tubes running through it. Those copper tubes receive the alcohol vapor. Outside of those copper tubes, we have cold water that's circulating. The cold water cools the copper. Copper cools the alcohol vapor, and the alcohol vapor condenses down into a liquid that comes out here that is known as White Dog.
They then take the White Dog whiskey and put it into different barrels that live in this barrel warehouse for a minimum of 4 years and up to as long as 10.
We make just over 1 barrel of whiskey a day. So the entire process here is about quality, not quantity.
Nagley says the company will continue to focus on the farm in the future, their seed to spirit process, exploring the best varietals of corn to make what he says will be the best bourbon in the world.
It's been wonderfully exciting to be here when the idea was literally a seed, and to be in a position today where we've got bourbon that's been resting for over 10 years. It's required a lot of patience, but it's been a lot of fun along the way.
In DeKalb, for your home team, I'm George Rodas.